The next morning, while Jean was still sitting on the toilet bowl, she received Monica's call. She answered, "Monica, Jean, I'm losing my mind. Oh my God." Monica's furious voice came from the other end of the phone. She sounded like she was suffering a meltdown and was screaming crazily. "Dr. Jones made you mad." Jean was rather calm. "What? Don't even bring that man into this. He has nothing to do with this." "Then, what's wrong?" "Jasmine, your little B*TCHY stepsister. Did you know what she posted online?" "What?" Jean furrowed her brows. "She posted, and I quote, 'Thank you, Uncle Edward,' with a picture of that sapphire from last night." "Oh my God, is Edward Swan out of his mind? He outbid Eden just to get the sapphire for Jasmine. Ridiculous." Jean remained quiet. Something felt strange and it was not a comfortable feeling. "I know I left earlier than you yesterday, but I heard Edward, Fourth Master Swan, wanted to give you the sapphire. I didn't even get to ask you about that and it ended up in Jasmine's hand. I said no to the gift. Are you out of your goddamn mind?" Monica screamed. "I thought it was a rumor. That Edward Swan doesn't react to women." Jean had to move the phone away from the deafening scream. Now that Jasmine has that piece of stone, she'll show it off. She's already aggrandizing what Eden did for her before this, and now with the stone from Fourth Master Swan, it'll only get worse. "Just let her do what she wants," Jean said without being concerned. "Have you forgotten how that B*TCH snatched your man? How did your father beat you up and toss you out of the house? If I were you, I would FC King kill that B*TCH. Okay, calm down. I'm in the toilet. I'll talk to you later." Jean did not want to talk about Jasmine with Monica while sitting on the toilet bowl. Dealing with Jasmine was only a matter of time. "You're still taking a SH*T. I'm dying because of this. I even feel like I'm having a period cramp." Jean could feel Monica's anger through the phone. "By the way, Jean." Jean had a bad feeling rising from her heart. "Do you want me to leak the news about the stone? I'll tell people that Fourth Master Swan gave you the stone but you don't want it, so he gave it to Jasmine. I'm sure Jasmine will surely be pissed and embarrassed by it. I wouldn't do that if I were you. Are you trying to go up against Fourth Master Swan?" Jean stopped her friend's ridiculous thought. Monica clenched her teeth tightly. If it could embarrass Jasmine, she would take the risk. "There was a crowd when Fourth Master Swan wanted to give me the stone yesterday, and who do you think is audacious enough to deny it today?" Jean reminded her friend. Monica was unhappy with her friend dissuading her, but her friend was right. If Monica offended Fourth Master Swan, her family business might go out of business overnight. Jean said, "It's not news that Jasmine is a B*TCH, so let her have her way for a few more days. Don't worry, she won't end well and she'll get what she deserves. Jeannie, you have no idea how much I hate her. The thought of what she did to you back then gives me the urge to strangle her alive." Monica said with gnashing teeth. "I know, I have to go now. George is calling me." Jean then hung up the phone. The moment she tapped on the screen, her lips curled into a smirk. It was impossible for Jean to turn a deaf ear at what she heard from Monica. She did not expect Fourth Master Swan to give the sapphire to Jasmine. She inhaled deeply and told herself not to care. Those who were irrelevant could do whatever they wanted and she would not care. She got up from the toilet bowl and started to wash her face. When she came out of the bathroom, her phone rang again. The caller ID showed Monica's name again and it made her frown. She answered the phone. "What's wrong with you, Monica? Who made you mad again?" "Jeannie, ha ha ha, I'm laughing my *SS off now, ha 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 ha." Monica was laughing maniacally on the other end of the phone. Jean rolled her eyes. It had only been a few minutes and Monica's personality went through a drastic change. "Didn't you warn me about offending Fourth Master Swan? I just saw someone posted the news online and it was trending. Someone said that Fourth Master Swan originally wanted to give you the sapphire and you declined it, so it's practically saying Jasmine is taking something that you don't want." I can only imagine the look on her face. It's like a huge slap in her face. Monica was laughing out of control. Jean frowned. "Who posted the news? How do I know? But this person must be bold." Monica was not overly concerned about who posted the news. "I'm sure I'm not the only one who dislikes Jasmine. Half of the high society despises her. If it wasn't for Eden, no one would even talk to her." Jean had a feeling that something else was happening. Aside from the audacious person who leaked the news, there were many media companies in Southampton, but which one was bold enough to post the news about Fourth Master Swan? "Hey, what's wrong? Aren't you happy about this?" Monica grumbled because she did not get a response from Jean. No, I'm trying to contain my excitement, Jean said with a smile. She did not care who did it either, as long as it could embarrass Jasmine, it was enough. I'll talk to you later. I have to go follow the news. Monica suddenly hung up the phone. Jean was left speechless while staring at the silent phone. Mom, why are you smiling? George stared at her with his googly eyes. Jean blinked and regained her composure. It's nothing. Go wash up. Okay. George was not someone curious, so he went into the bathroom as told. Meanwhile on the streets of Southampton, the morning sun shed its warmth and light on the trees by the sideway and cast shadows on the ground. A black car was moving on the busiest street of the city. Teddy was in the passenger seat, checking the messages on his phone. He saw the trends on social media and it made him gasp. He turned around and said, "Sir, someone is talking about you on the internet." Edward looked at his attendant. "They say the sapphire that you gave Jasmine is the one Jean declined." Teddy carefully sized up his master's reaction when he informed the news. "I'll send someone to deal with it immediately." "It's okay, Edward Said." Teddy frowned. His master hated being on the trends or headlines and this was gossip instead of something commemorable. "Are you sure you don't want to take any action?" Teddy asked cautiously. "If we let this culprit go, he or she might get worse next time. Knox can only be that annoying." Master Winter leaked the news. Teddy was in awe. "I told him to, Edward Said." Teddy was baffled by the answer. He started to believe that his master had lost his mind.